Hello, class 7. Welcome to your new session. Today I am going to start with a new chapter from your English grammar. I will be starting with chapter sentence. You have done sentence in your previous class also, but in the new class I will be starting with this chapter. So please follow the class properly. Students, you can see in the chart paper I have written here, this is a sentence, okay? So a group of words arranged in such a way so as to make complete sense is called a sentence. So when we are, suppose we are having lots of words, but these words has to be arranged in such a way that it must have a meaning. Without the meaning, we cannot say it is a sentence. So it should be a group of words, okay, and arranged in such a way so as to make complete sense. It has to make a complete sense, and that is why, and after that it will be called as sentence. See, here I have given two examples. Two examples means two sets of group of words I have given here. The first one, set sun the west in thee. It is a wrong one. It is not a sentence. Why? You can see here the group of words are here. How many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 words are there. In example, here also you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 words are there. Both are have the same words. But in red color group of words, we cannot make a complete sense. These sentences cannot make complete sense. So it is not a sentence. It is a wrong one. Set sun the west in the. It does not have this group of words. It's not having the complete sense. So it is not the sentence. But here in green colored letters, you can see here, the sun sets in the west. The sun sets in the west. So this group of words arranged in such a way so that this can make a complete sense. So here this is called a sentence. So according to this definition, we will find the kinds of sentences also. How many kinds of sentences? That means there are generally 5 kinds of sentences. Number 1, assertive sentence. Number 2, interrogative sentence. Number 3, imperative sentence. Number 4, exclamatory sentence. And number 5, that is optative sentence. Again I am telling, assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence and optative sentence. These are the 5 kinds of sentences. Okay. So now we are going to learn about these kinds of sentences. Now students, please look at the paper, look at the chart paper. Here I have written about the kinds of sentences. The first one, that is assertive sentence. So at first I would like to say about the definition of assertive sentence. A sentence that simply states or declares or asserts something is called an assertive sentence. So when we are expresses expresses means when we are stating or declaring something, that is called the assertive sentence. Okay. So assertive sentences generally are 2 kinds. One is affirmative and another one is negative. Affirmative means which is having the sense of positivity. Okay. So here you can see, some people hunt wild animal. This is an assertive sentence. Why? Because it is declaring something. Through this sentence we can declare something, we can state something. So it is an assertive sentence, and it is an affirmative too, because there is no negative sense in this sentence. But in the second sentence, you can see this is one negative I have written already. Why? Because all that glitters is not gold. If you get any not, no, never, neither, this kind of words, if you get in the sentence, in assertive sentence, so definitely it will be a negative sentence. Okay. Second one, that is called interrogative sentence. Interrogative, through this name you can understand that a sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. And in the interrogative sentence, we must have the interrogation mark, that is the question mark. Here, do children like sweets? When we are questioning something, okay, that is called interrogative sentence. Next one, that is imperative sentence. What is imperative sentence? A sentence that expresses a command, advice. Generally, this command, advice and request. Okay. An entreaty or a wish is called an imperative sentence. In this video, I am saying you that there are 5 kinds of sentences. And if you see the grammar book, there are so many grammar books where you will get that there are 4 kinds of sentences. Okay. Generally, in imperative sentence, this wish and entreaty are included. But optative, in the case of optative sentence, when we get this entreaty or wish, this must be the optative sentence. Okay. So here I have written, but I would like to say only these 3. That means command, advice or a request in case of imperative sentence. Okay. So here I have written that 3 examples also. Close the door. Close the door, it is a command. It is a imperative sentence. It is not the general assertive sentence. Close the door, when we are commanding something. Well, command means when we are ordering something. Close the door. Okay. Second one, lend me your pen please. When we are saying the word please, it must have the sense of request. So, it is a imperative sentence of request. Attend your classes regularly. Here it is an advice. We are advising something. So, this will be attend your classes regularly. It will be advice and it is an imperative sentence also. Now students, another one, that is exclamatory sentence. Here you can see a sentence that expresses some strong or sudden feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. In exclamatory sentence, an exclamation mark must be given. Okay, so you can see here in the sentences, what a wonderful idea. Here I have given one exclamation mark. Without this exclamation mark, exclamatory sentences cannot be written. So when the sentences that expresses some strong feeling or a sudden feeling, okay, there we will say write that it is an exclamatory sentence. What a wonderful idea. With WH word, if you get, maybe you can think that no, it should be interrogative sentence, but no, you have to understand the feeling, that means the sense of the sentence. Okay, so what a wonderful idea. It is just a sudden feeling. It is a extraordinary thing. That means the idea, when someone is getting the idea, he or she is very much surprised. So when we are getting that sudden sense, so that time we can say it is an exclamatory sentence. So here it will be an exclamatory sentence, and after writing this exclamatory sentence, we must put the exclamation mark. Next one, that is optative sentence. I have told you earlier, again I am telling that this kind of sentences, optative sentences, maybe you will get in the book or may not be. Generally, there are 4 kinds of sentences, but in other, that means sometimes you will get optative sentences in the books also. Okay, so here I want to show you what is called optative sentence. The sentence which expresses a prayer, keen wish, cars, etc. is called an optative sentence. Okay. So here it starts with may. So may God bless us all. Here it expresses a prayer, a wish. Okay. So that means here it will be optative sentence.